Okay. So, it's been pretty quiet in terms of the storm season, right? But it's not because they're not happening. We're not paying attention because they have nothing to do with us. Seriously, nothing to do with us. I hope they've been doing their laps. I hope they learn to tread water because they are in the midst of it. And everyone knows the eye of the storm is a false sense of safety because it seems like everything has stopped, but it hasn't. Uh, sorry for any of um, I'm gonna repeat it just as soon as we connect. Good morning. We've definitely got some interesting weather happening, and so I do apologize if things happen with the stream. But what I was saying is that these people who are in the eye of this storm are currently trying to put on a great act as they attempt to reconnect to your energy. There is a very public embarrassment that will be coming for these people. There will be some sort of grand announcement. This could be something in the press, online. They themselves could come towards you in some weird grand gesture. It's all a farce to get connected to your energy, okay? That's all it is. So, forgiveness is fine. I don't have a problem accepting someone's apology. Those are words. I can't undo what you've done, right? I can't break that contract that you have with karma from what you've done. But what I can do, and what the collective has done, is cut the cords, release themselves from any spiritually binding contracts. Energetically, any sort of workings that were done against you, it's done, right? But there could be a very public announcement about um, a dismantling. I know there are changes coming in the law, especially about the press and sources and things of that nature. So pay attention to that as well. But there is a storm. And right now things seem pretty calm, but they're not. It's just the illusion of the eye. It's just a better space for the powers that be in a very spiritual sense to gaze their vision upon those who are mass offenders. Right. These people had some weird fantasy, right, of getting you to be some sort of performer for them, right, by keeping you or confining you in some sort of contract. There's a reason why I was led to share that spiritual spouse divorce prayer, because so many people needed to do that to free themselves of those soul contracts that no longer apply in this lifetime. I do feel as though there was some sort of fake relationship. There's also a divorce coming in a celebrity couple. I'm just telling you now. I see it. It's all in that. Now, for those of you who have a spiritual union with someone who's in the public eye and they have been in a marital contract, this person is going through this divorce process. It is tumultuous. It is a storm, but it's because they got to come towards you. They're answering the call. All Let's see what's going on for those still in the eye of the storm. Wow. Look, so one hand, look, keeping a promise, once in a lifetime love story. That's what I was getting. And here's this energetic thing. Look. Look. I told you. And it's so funny that I used the American Pie analogy. Remember, Finch banged Stifler's mom, and she opened him up to a whole world of, sexual experiences, right? But on his own, because the encounter was so phenomenal, he wanted to get his gangster up. And I'm pretty sure she said certain things, planted certain seeds, right? Look, she taught him a great lesson. Look. But eventually, as the series went on, if I remember correctly, he did eventually find someone in his own age bracket, because she said something to him. Finchy baby. He was, jonesing for that energy. But I feel like, even though someone might have been taught this, right, you have been able to defend yourself from this energetic pull, and they quite envy your strength. They also envy the attention that the divine gives you as one of his favorite children. They definitely feel some kind of way. But the more they focus on you, right, instead of focusing on their own relationships with the divine, the worse it's going to get from them. Okay? And it's so funny because the more this person and these people discuss and vent, right, in these open forums, the more they attract bugs like themselves, creatures like themselves, all drawn to the light, but all going to meet a very tragic end. It's difficult to tread water long period of time. You better learn to float and pray those waves don't knock you out. These people, listen, look at this. Collective, when you are obedient, right, and do the things that you are asked of, right, by your Heavenly Father, by the divine, right? Because you're able to be obedient, because of that, and the blessings you receive, people truly feel some kind of way. They don't want to do the work, but they just want what they have. I mean, what you have, right? They want to be spoiled by God. But first, you must be willing to be taught, be trained. These people have tried on multiple occasions to put you in the middle of some crack, to set you up, right? But you're fine. It's all calm. The outsides, oh, it's a swirling mess, is it not? Look at this. The more they look, the worse they feel. People should mind their business. You've definitely, I think those came out, but this is you. They're coming for that copycat. The worst thing these people could have did was try to come for you. Look at this shit. Trying to butter you up, trying to be a fake ass friend. Like you ain't seen this script before, like you ain't watched this movie before. You know how it goes down. Look at this shit. I'm tired of this storyline. I really am. In an attempt to reconnect to your energy, right? Again, they're in this very moth-like vibe. So like attracts like. So whomever they try to utilize in some unauthorized ritual, This person was already possessed. Wow. This person had been opened up by many spirits. First alcohol, then drugs. They're unsure if it's working. Sad part about it, some of these folks, one in particular, is directly related to you. I don't need to figure out how, but I'm just telling you, they are directly related to you. They should have been fighting alongside of you instead of competing with you. People try to tear at your self-esteem, your worth, your integrity. You came out swinging every time. And I feel the copycat energy. There we go. Because they tried to conjure this up for you. I know it says attract, but it was an attack. But what you put out is what you get back. Okay, I'm picking these up. I really am. I really am. I know they're in the eye of the storm. This is where you are. This person has tried to block your third eye. I told you about that forehead kiss. Trying to distract you with shiny things. All that glitters is not gold. Okay? I feel like you learned a valuable lesson with that. But I'm also getting beautiful like diamonds in the sky. Shine bright like a diamond. That's what you do. You shine bright like a diamond. The sun is going. They wanted to dim your light. You can't be dimmed. It's really giving me John 3:16 vibes. I'm not even joking. For God so loved the world that he gave his one and only begotten son, for whomever believed in him shall not perish but have everlasting life. It's a once in a lifetime love story. You can't tell me there's a greater love story. You know, in the military, they actually used to forbid it from all members of a family from serving because the legacy must go on, the lineage must thrive. Could you imagine? Now think about that. You only got one child, but was born with a path and a purpose, and it must be fulfilled. And allow them to take that journey knowing. But the reason is greater. Okay? Hey y'all. Look. Those who are in this storm, they being quiet right now. Remember that. It's about to get real bad for them. I mean that. It's about to, game over, right? There's that fake ass apology we saw coming. It's because they need the energy. Look at this, look at this, look at this. I told you they was trying to reconnect to you through tantric practices, right? And I'm telling you, whomever they use is already possessed, right? You're protected. They was warned by this. Action was taken. Chill. You gonna get front row seats to this shit right here, y'all. Front row seats. There was you continue to chill. You continue to be in this beautiful energy. It was a terrible decision for them. They were warned. I keep telling you that. You look, y'all chilling. It's summertime. Y'all got the kids chilling with your family, just relaxing. That's where you're supposed to be. And that's the problem. Don't come for people, family. Don't do it. And for those of you where one of these folks is directly related to you, it's really gonna be bad for them. Look, trash, outdated. What we do with outdated stuff. You know, in some places they don't have regular trash pickup, so they do gotta light it. They gotta burn it, because otherwise it would just make a stinky mess and take up too much space. All right. Look, whatever they were doing, in this, let's just call it a tantric practice, right? They were in some sort of hotel room. They got kicked out for this. Police were involved. This is why I said there's going to be something on the news, right? Whomever this was a sex worker. I don't know. Wherever these places are legal, this is where it's happening. Because the police were called. You know, most times people who are doing illegal activities don't think about calling the police, but the police were called. So I feel like this is in a country or a location where this is acknowledged and regulated, okay? Something about this person's intentions, acts, right? It started out one way. Uh-uh. Look, insecure, tired of the drama. I feel like whoever this prostitute was, because that's what it feels like, they are tired of whatever this is. And they know people come looking for these services, looking for these types of people to fulfill all sorts of weird promises. Look, this motherfucker could have pulled out something and tried to put her, you know, segments her. Ew. That sound like somebody crazy. Like shit you find on the first 48 and you know, like Ted Bundy. That's fucking strange, right? Wow. Something got out of hand and management was called. Wow. Wow. I don't do free readings. General questions are 11:11. Love questions are 22:22. Okay. I do have personal reading prices, but this is not the format for that. If you want a real personal, in-depth, email me. intuitivedownloads19@gmail.com. That's just what it is. Wow. Wow. This feels very different from most of this. This feels like different factions. All of this is a bad choice because I like so many other people who've been channeling these energies for God knows how long now. It is very redundant. This is why this caution energy is here, that this was a bad choice, that things were going to go very left, and you shouldn't do it, blah, 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 blah. It's very repetitive. And so exasperation doesn't even quite cover how I truly feel about these energies being so prevalent. But whatever, I do what I'm called to do. It is what it is. That being said, right? Something bad went down at a hotel. Like really, really bad. Ooh. Yo. These two people didn't see. Somebody overstepped the boundary in this. Wow. With this work, look. Eight of Pentacles. Look, 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 look. Somebody tried to be very domineering. They could have even been very aggressive with their wand. Or this could have been some sort of object for like battery. Like their energy was off. Something was off. Yo. Somebody had to defend themselves. I'm telling you, management had, oh, this is the copycat. Like this person wanted them to behave and act like another person. They could have even shown them, I don't know, some of your work or something like that. And they wanted them to be like you. Look, caught up. There was evidence everywhere. Oh my God, look. They could have tried to quiet this person down. Copycat. Tantric sect, I'm trying to tell you. This person could record things, right? This could be something coming out. Again, exposure revealing. Where'd it go? Oh my God. Somebody was trying to ignore something through a wall, but they couldn't. They were at this, oh, they were at this hotel. This was some sort of resort or like vacation spot. They was there trying to relax and just be, but they kept hearing shit. They kept hearing shit. They couldn't relax. It was ruining their shit. Somebody started to record. Oh, somebody started to record what they were hearing. That's where the evidence came from. When they called management, people tried to deny what the hell was going on. They had it. They had it all on video. Oh, that there was more going. Ooh. Told you somebody tried to get all dominant and shit. Yeah, they definitely attacked somebody's kids. That was a real fucking problem. Not to mention, um, somebody not sure who their child father is. That's another thing. I'm gonna tell you right now, whoever you are thinking about that, it's the motherfucker you've been cheating on at work. Yup. That boy you've been fucking in like broom closets or wherever is his baby. Okay? Just letting you know right now. I'm not judging you, I'm just letting you know. It's the person you work with. You told your husband you was gonna be able to be loyal. You're not. You knew you wasn't gonna be loyal. Y'all don't see eye to eye, so you cheated. All right, it's the person you work with. That's your baby daddy. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Setting the record straight. There you go. Just for clarity's sake, okay? Whoever you are now, that's for you. I don't know who you are, but that's for you. But guess what? You're not going to carry this kid to term. Just letting you know. I'm sorry. I don't mean to be insensitive about it, okay? But don't worry about it. It is the bull from work, okay? But, you know, I don't think either you're not pregnant or you're not going to carry the baby to term. I don't know. Something like that. Yeah. Yeah. Okay? Okay. This Queen of Wands, right? This is the one where things are about to explode. They're about, like, life as they know it is about to be, like, this is a serious tower moment, right? This person's going to try to apologize, right? They're going to be, I'm so sorry, I'm going through. No. No, 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 no. This is the main agent of chaos in your life. This is the one who's in the eye of the storm right now. They think they are in the clear. They're not. This is the one that they're like, you have outlived your usefulness. Seriously, trash, expired, outdated, not even joking. That's a terrible situation. I do apologize. But them and whomever they collaborated with to try to break your peace, it's a bad move, mon frere. Yep. Ace of Pentacles. Right. First, dang. I don't know. They're giving me that this is going to be caught on film, whatever this thing is. Like, there's some sort of camera and some sort of, I mean, every major city is under surveillance now, so I guess that's an irrelevant statement. But no, they're definitely going to catch this. They're definitely going to catch this on film. But I'm like this. The divine is like first chance they get type thing. They calling somebody up. Upper room time. Just the way it looked. Yeah. Because they kept plotting and plotting and plotting and planning on somebody's Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. And then there's a King of Cups in the reverse that they were collaborating with. This emotionally deranged, psychotic type individual. This, and the Queen of Pentacles is sitting on the bottom. Somebody's grandmother is watching over them in their home. And when I say they see everything, they see everything. I mean that your grandmother, look, is your guardian angel. Empress, Temperance. Your grandmother's a guardian angel. She literally watches over you like every day, night and day. Like, it's not a joke. You might even see your grandmother materialize, especially Capricorn energy. She's ever present. She not playing. Oh, I got chills when I said that shit. I feel like your grandmother may also reincarnate very soon. I mean that. Oh yeah. She not happy with the condition of the family. She not. But be grateful. Your grandmother is your guardian angel. Yes, she is. And she's been helping you ascend and overcome these obstacles and protecting you. Look at this. She's been helping you. That so if there's a new, I don't want to say new, but if the way your guides have been communicating with you has slightly been sharper, that's because it's your grandmama. It's your grandmama. Right. She wants to make sure you get to your destined path, that you ascend, that you look at that, to overcome all the fights and the battles and the spiritual warfare. Wow. Right. To pull you away from this community. For some of you, it is your family. It really is. Right. Look at this shit. A lot of folks involved. This Queen of Wands who have been working with this King of Cups in reverse, who's definitely unstable. Look. Look at all these. Look. They know. Look. There's a collective. It's so incredible how often that you, that I and other readers have picked up the volume of attacks on twins. It's ridiculous. You know, let's look at the caution and bad choices. They were delusional, like for real. What's the new one, Delulu? Like when you well past delusional, like you're not even, you like Delulu. Like this type of delusional. King of Cups reverse delusional. That they were ever going to get away with this, like they were really delusional. They were living in some weird fantasy land because of this shit. They was only focused on what they thought they was going to be able to get. They thought they were going to be able to get away from the blowback. Eight of Cups, Two Pentacles. They really thought they were going to be able to get away from the blowback. And it's so funny because it's not like they hadn't experienced this before. But something's wrong with people mental. Really stood up to a gang of motherfuckers. You really did. You really, really did. Oh yeah. I told you this whole thing over here, you're going to see. There is an investigation because there's the Hermit, but also that spirit seeing everything. But this is giving me that camera energy. Yeah. It flew all the way over there. Right. Oh, look. Look. This cult leader, King of Pentacles in reverse. Look at this shit. Look at this. Look at this. These people are crazy. I really thought you was just gonna rush and jump in. This was a terrible plan. This was a foolish and reckless plan. Look, see, 7 and 7. They were warned so many times, it's not even funny. But again, there is this sort of fanatical, delusional, by any means energy. It's terrible. This whoever collective, I just want, you are so protected. You are a chosen one, right? And I mean that shit. Everywhere you go, people wanna know who you are. So you tell them we are Alpha, mighty, mighty Alpha. Do you get it? We have been here and we will be here. We are our Father's children. Energy that will be everlasting as long as we remain obedient. My Father said He is the beginning and the end. How do you think that applies to His children? This is just the beginning of your reckoning. Just saying. It's been a long time coming, ain't it? These people waited. They invested in bringing you to an end. But every day, you rise like the morning sun. Look. Oh, they stuck now. Look, look, look. All your henchmen. Okay? That's what they feel like, henchmen. Psychopaths and henchmen. Everywhere we go, people wanna know who we are. So we tell them we are Alpha, mighty, mighty Alpha. They're scared to death. And I mean that shit. Look, 9 of Swords, 4 of Swords. They are scared to death. Because they be watching and they know. Because whatever they're seeing, whatever they try to conjure, whatever they try to do, it didn't work. So they know. They know. They just waiting. They just waiting. They waiting on the blowback. I'm sorry. He like, hey, hey. Remember all that shit you did? Look, you was doing the most. Hey, hey. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This shit's funny. So funny. The energies I'm talking about were there when this motherfucker was still in his light before the rebellion. Earth Angel. So now we got bad blood. Wait, what's the lyrics? She said we got bad blood. Wait a minute. But I also feel like when we were seeing all that bugaboo sick and all of that when we were first pulling cards, that's what's actually somebody got bad blood. You know, it used to be mad love. It was crazy love. Crazy, deranged, cut 7 of Cups, King of Cups reverse. Crazy, deranged, right. Because baby, now we got bad blood. Hey. Now we got problems, and I don't think we can solve them. You made a really deep cut. Yeah. Test your might. Mortal. Second, let me stop. Right, right, right. This is not my song. I didn't write it. I don't. This. Not. Just going over some shit I'm hearing. Did you have to do this? I was thinking that you could be. I was thinking that you could be trusted. I was thinking, right? The divine was like, right. Did you have to ruin what was shining? That's the collective, right? They kept trying to dim your light. Now it's all rested. Did you have to hit me where I'm weak? I couldn't breathe, okay? And it rubbed in so deep, salt in the wound, like you're laughing right. You're laughing right now at me, okay? Oh yeah, okay. I get it now. Oh, this he like, hey, you could have chose peace, but that's not what this is. Somebody did not choose peace. Yes! Look at that shit. It's sad because somebody act like they don't know. They want to know how you was able to defend yourself from this shit. It ain't your business. Because they definitely was trying to use somebody for a sacrifice. Magician, hangman, for, one of those magically delicious types. Page of Wands, Six of Swords, right? They really kept waiting on this good news, right? That they had somehow delayed and or stopped your spiritual progression, right? I can't imagine the amount of money they put into this. I mean, the Ace of Pentacles, I mean, this is a lot. This is a lot. This is like infinite potential. I want y'all to know that. There's no limit on the Ace of Pentacles, unlike the Ten of Pentacles, because it's the door of value, right? It's the door to abundance. It is what the divine opens up to you when you step onto the path. When you really like, okay, Daddy, I'm listening. Let's get this on. Right. You stand to gain everything. So they risked it all. Okay. Oh, I gotta start watching the news. That's how I was thinking about the storm, because I'm like, I can tell by the weather there's some interesting things happening, but I haven't been looking, right? I've been busy doing other shit, chilling, minding my business, right? Been doing that. And so, outside of just observing this unnatural August weather phenomena that we're experiencing in the region, I'm like, oh, it must be some hurricanes brewing somewhere nearby. Or relatively nearby, but being shielded from it, right? I'm not in the path. I'm not in the eye of it. I'm not given this false sense of security. Nope, that shit happening in the periphery, way over yonder. But just know that, yo, that you'll start to see little telltale signs from the cosmos that your enemies is being handled. Oh yeah, they doing more than working out, for sure. For sure. Everybody connected to them. Everybody who participated in this energy harvesting. Every last fucking one of them being handled right now. That is beautiful. Yeah, putting them in their place. Like I said, being handled. Oh, they did the Bruce Lee John with the nose John. Ah, yes. Yes. Look at that. I know what I feel. I feel the spirits like they beyond double dutch mode. Matter of fact, where is it? They're showing me a very particular card. Oh, okay, hold on. There's two they're showing me. Oh, wait. Look. These spirits is truly handing out ass whoopings. I'm not even joking. Tower, Six of Swords, Ace of Swords. Yes, hold on. Wait. Where's the card? Oh, victory is mine. Victory is mine today. Oh, to my ancestors really like gospel, you need to put that on. This is what they're showing me, right? They're showing me that card right there, right? Oh, because I told you, you even knew the bull before the bull became the bull. So that's where we at with it. So they done rallied the goons. Oh, wait. Hold on. Oh. That one. Those two. I'm telling you, They up in them spiritual streets. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Yes, they was warned. They was warned. Stay in bounds. Stop overreaching. They was warned. Oh my God, yo, they funny as shit right now. They like, ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, look, 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 look. So for you, I want you to understand that whatever you're personally going to be going through, you are going through an ascension, right? And so see the waves and shit. That's why the storm. You're not. You're being protected. Everything is happening in your periphery. You are fine, okay? Not to mention, I want y'all to know, I really do feel like this is what's going on with the state of California. Those visuals they were giving me about the rug and all the beating out and the weird shit. Yeah, yeah, like the vibration has to. It's gone too far left. That California was founded under the sign of Virgo, and so that being said, y'all in for a rude awakening. You know, the shadow aspect of Virgo is Pisces, and so all of the, the legalization of stuff that does actually fall in a line. But when it gets too far, here comes the auto correction. Yeah, it's deep. It's deep. I gotta go do the astrological research for the state of California, and like really, it's deep. It's really deep. Yeah, 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 yeah. So they like carry on, right? These people gonna go away because you gonna be happy. I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. Look, you cool. You done made it up the mountain. Now the ancestors like, thank you. You reached out. Now we coming across that rainbow bridge. We got them. We got them. Look, they like, no, for real, we got them. And there's something about the energy. Ooh, look, super. Of the shark, and that's so funny. I've been seeing so many different. Hold on. Look, my ancestors got jokes, right? So look, like they like great whites out in this ocean. Like they not even playing with them no more. You hear the horn? Right, no, it's not even. It's not a drill. It's not a drill. They've been waiting for the light to change. They've been waiting to get the signal. They got the signal. Here they come. They here. They here. They doing their thing. So if you feel lighter, stronger, faster, right, like on some Black Eyed Peas shit, whatever doesn't kill you, makes you stronger. That shit, exactly. That's where we at. That's where we at. Y'all should get hype. I mean, they hype. Like they really are. Right, and anybody who decided they was gonna show fake love to you, right, in the hopes that they was gonna somehow be able to benefit from your launch, yeah, no, they bubble just got popped. Fucking piranhas, trying to wait for blood in the water. Yeah, I know, channeling. Yeah, I know. Look, look, look. I told you, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Right, you're in training. Yup, yup, yup. They look. They fucked around and opened the box. We warned them. They was warned. If seeking is what you do, what drives you, don't be surprised by what you find. All right. Look, y'all called in the goons. They was like, here I come. Oh my word, y'all! This is wild. This is wild. Bless you. Bless you. Oh yeah. Somebody grandmama, or there's a Capricorn, and I mean that. Sun sign Capricorn. This person knew some shit or knows some shit. I felt like there was a choice. I mean, she knew. Like this, the rabbit. This person's very deep. I don't. There's someone you need to do more research on. I'm not even joking. But somebody hit some sort of fork in the road, some sort of crossroads. But I also see somebody, this was that warning we got the other week. Stay away from the fucking crossroads. I told you he didn't know you. You don't even have the lineage to even just be fucking around with this. You angered the altar. Isn't that funny? The altar. But see, if I'm not mistaken, in my research that I have done, Electba has an altar. I think it's called issue or some shit like that. Forgive me. I'm still learning, but it's not my practice. But I learn for the sake of knowledge. Okay? Like, that's just what it is. I enjoy knowing shits. Period, point blank. Besides the downloads they give me directly, the research just be like apex energy. Right. I told you they didn't know you. And you did it anyway. You did it anyway. Now you got some problems and situations. Now you don't know what to do. See, you didn't know. You didn't know. I don't need, this is why I don't deal with it, because there's so many little nuances of those ceremonies and rituals that I feel like you must be a true initiate, not a person just learning. Do you understand? These are trickster energies. So in order not to get tricked, you got to become the fucking magician. Do you understand? And if you still here as a neophyte, you might want to be cautious about just jumping into these dark, dank portals. Because you don't know what's going to come out on the other side. You don't know if you're going to run into the Mad Hatter or the March Hare. I feel like you ran into the Mad Hatter. Or you was hoping you would, but you fucked around and ran into the March Hare. Right. It's not the same. It's two sides of the same coin with separate but very closely connected identities. It's the altar. You aggravated the alter ego. Right. You activated the shadow of a leg by. You didn't get a leg by. You got his shadow. Oh, woe to you. See, so this is what I be saying. You don't actually have to do anything. These people open these portals, they open these doors, and they have no concept of what they're doing. Now, I can admit that I don't, so I stay away from that. I just be learning and stuff. I deal with my father. I don't need to, you understand? And I encourage you all to build a relationship and understand Christ's walk, the importance of it, and all the gems that he really did drop. Just saying. Look, didn't I tell you? All because they wanted to come for this. Right. Here's the problem, and I already knew that. Y'all tried to offer up a divine feminine, right? You was like, here. What did you give them? Whatever it was not right. It wasn't right. See, you don't know what roles people played in different lifetimes. I'm going to say that too. Oh, you look back. See, it's so funny. I just learned about that, right? Because again, I don't deal with these things, but I heard somebody else say it and she was cracking the fuck up. She was cracking up hard. Because look, that's 8 cups. You're supposed to walk away, right? And it was all good. See the elephant? But you did something and now the trunk is down, right? That's no bueno. mm. And so all of a sudden it switched and flipped, and what came out was distortion, was the altar. Now somebody's stuck. Somebody like in a spiritual bind. They literally have unleashed chaos in their lives because of this. Not to mention, you can't offer up divine beings. You cannot. You don't. That's why I said you a neophyte, you an initiate or something like that, or you fucking around with Google Magic and got yourself in trouble. You tried to petition an energy and summon at the crossroads, and you didn't know what you were doing. Now we got bad blood. Yeah, literally, you have unleashed chaos. Oh my God, Joe. For real? For real? This shit's funny. Yeah, you can't block with. I get it. That's what you can't. Stupid. I mean that. Mm. Wow. They like promiscuous girl, wherever you are. It's so funny, right? Because whomever told I feel like whoever this King of Swords is right here, they knew that this was going to happen, but they kept it to themselves. That book is closed. It's a dictionary. That's got all the answers in that bitch. This person knew. This could have also been someone that they traveled towards, right? To do this. But again, once they found out who this was, they was like, that Ace of Swords ain't nothing to play with. And there's your 10 swords. Right. You can't do it. You cannot sacrifice an earth angel. 10 of Swords, temperance. You cannot do it. Wow. Funny enough, I really do feel like for those of you whose counterpart, you're masculine, and you know this for a fact, is stuck in some sort of karmic fucking marriage, it's his wife. It's his wife that's doing this dumb shit. And it's like this person knows this Queen of Pentacles energy. She knows beyond a shadow of a doubt. Once this man finds out what she's been doing in that closet, it's over. It's over. It really is. It's over. Wow. All right, I'm taking those up. That's interesting. Give me that card too. But victory is yours. Your answer, they got it. Your whole spiritual team is just like people all over the world join in. Join a love train. Love train. Right. Right. Because y'all gonna free a bunch of people. Look. Free your mind and the rest will follow. You know why? Because you're an ascendant master in training. They watching you anyway. So that call went out. America, the land of the free. It's like that, but it's the spiritual land of the free. America. Right. They protecting you. And I mean this. There's gonna be a lot of folks coming in, Soul Tribe members coming in. This is like literally people all over the world joining. There's Chariot. Join the love train. Love train. Right. Yeah. Look at that. Divine Feminine, you have successfully won this battle, okay? But you will not continue on this war, in this war alone, okay? Just saying. It's not happening. Look, because you gotta have faith, faith, faith. And it'd be nice. Look. Oh, there's so many cool surprises ahead. Oh yeah. People, they fear the next leg of your journey. I want you to know that. I see that. But your dreams, okay? So whatever you need to do to actually get more vivid, lucid dreams, do it. A satchel of mugwort will be very effective for those. Like, I did a video short or something. It's on one of the platforms. It might be Instagram or some shit like that. But either way, it's there. A few, I don't know how long ago, guys. I told you about me and time. It don't really, it's an irrelevancy, okay, at this point. Like, it really is. Um, but check, I think it's Instagram where I did the how to for the satchel. That is very effective. I've updated it for myself and my own needs, but that is a very good overall. Let's get some deeper, more vivid dreams. Okay, it'll help you get to REM state. It'll help you recall them. Yeah. Oh, it's time. Look, look at the wheel. Told you the wheels of karma go round and round, round and round. But I also feel like people having repetitive nightmares. It's a beautiful nightmare. Oh my God. Did they really? Your enemies are dreaming about your beautiful, happily ever after, and to them, it's a nightmare. So they said, all right, fine, it's a beautiful nightmare. Oh, it's the song is Sweet Dreams. Thank you. Like, I don't fucking know. But that's so funny because I like the Annie Lennox version, so that would never stick. Exactly. Turn the lights on. Every night I rush to my bed with hopes that maybe I'll get a chance to see you when I close my. This also ties into that tantric shit too. Okay, just want you to know that. Right. I'm going out of my head, lost in the fairy tale. Can you hold my hands and be my guide? This is for those of you who are in those fucking spiritual marriages and you would have these crazy, beautiful dreams. It was a nightmare because it was always just there and never materialized. That's the shit we're breaking down. That's the shit we've been freed from. Right. People who want to energetically hold on to you. Listen, understand, if you ever make a promise, which the Bible says don't do that, okay? Because you can't fulfill it, right? And then you be actually putting yourself in binds that you don't want to be in. It is till death do we part. Do you understand? There's a reason for that. It's wisdom in them words. Not forever, ever, ever, ever. Don't do that. Don't do that. You could be a lesson to somebody and you done tied yourself to that motherfucker for the eternity of the same repetitive lesson. Free yourselves. Anyway. Right, like somebody wanted you to get so wrapped up in this fantasy of these dreams, this beautiful nightmare, that you just, fall into this coma. No offense, Michael Jackson, but they literally said propofol. So it makes me think, in some capacity, that whatever that man was dreaming about was better than his waking reality. Ain't my business. Oh, see? Peace. Sometimes I can't imagine someone with that sort of stardom and celebrity, the lack of peace that he truly experienced. Everybody trying to get at him, family, lunatics, the general public. You understand? Peace. That world of sleep brought him peace. Thank you for the clarity. I appreciate that. I'm not trying to conjure your energy, sir. Okay? But literally, there was a whole family. He had a whole family on the other side. Wow. In his dream state. So that's why he liked to be in suspended animation. That's why he liked to sleep. Because he got to cross over into something that truly brought him peace. But like I said, it's a beautiful nightmare. It's an illusion. Temperance reverse. This is what caused the undoing and the unbalancing. The rejecting, quite literally, of the everyday waking world. Because he fell victim to the beautiful nightmare. And one day, he just decided he wasn't coming back. He was just going to stay. Okay. Thank you. But yeah, because I was talking about that. I'll leave that alone. But this wheel of karma, that was wild. Okay, let's play catch up. There we go. Yeah. That's so funny. That is, on so many levels. That would surprise a lot of people, especially his actual family. You are definitely on this journey of joy, but you're meeting soul tribe. I mean that. Fellow comrades, true friends. This is what's coming towards you. Ace of Cups. Massive change. And you're going to find a very similar and parallel story, right? There's those 8 cups, right? Of people having to put things to bed, go on this spiritual journey, the awakening, leaving things behind that no longer serve them, doing the shadow work. And now, soul tribe, right? People you really meet eye to eye after you clear out all the clutter and the trash and, all the things that don't serve you, right? Look, listen, stop it. Stop it. I get it. I do. I get it. But stop. Yeah. This Queen of Wands energy is traveling towards this Queen of Pentacles. They're just waiting on the right time. Or they are trying to. But I also feel like this, right? I'm going to tell you like this. That for those of you where I was like, y'all got a grandparent on the other side watching over everything, they're literally waiting on this person to do whatever this is. They're going to stop them. They're definitely going to block them from being able to go and travel and do anything. This is terrible. I highly suggest you heed this warning and do the right thing. Because you really going to come up empty. This energy is there to cut you down. Be mindful. This person's going to they're going to see someone who is I keep getting root worker in particular, a root worker. They're just waiting on the right opportunity, or they sent away for something and they're receiving a package. Oh, there we go. They're waiting on this package that this woman's been working on for them. I feel like it's gonna get lost in transit. It almost feels like because it's coming from overseas, this gets stopped at by customs. Whoever this is, they keep hearing all these high pitched frequencies and shit like that. And okay, funny part is I feel like they were told not to place this order and they did it anyway. This is not the first time they've collaborated with this person. This person is very accomplished at getting people to come to heal, like love work in particular. They're very accomplished at getting a bitch to bow down and submit and domination spells, love spells, all that shit. They're very decent with that. Very decent. This is something that's designed to be placed in your food. Just so we're clear, this person, I feel like it could be an Aries. They're always offering you something. Here, 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 here. Take this, eat this. Here, try this, try this. It's that. The shit don't work. This person was already told, this practitioner, that to continue engaging with this person is them literally exercising their free will. So that to me is them saying that you are stepping out of your own spiritual jurisdiction by continually engaging with this person. This person has some sort of like a garden. Yeah, it's a garden or orchard. It's something like that, a farm even. This is someone with a culinary background, whether like line cook, chef, some shit like that. But definitely, this person likes to bake. Yeah, there's something in particular that they're growing. It's a potted plant. This is a primary resource for this domination and energy work, this love spell shit that they be doing. They could even have like a rose bush, like tea roses or some shit like that. It's not what you think it is. They're being told to send this person back whatever it is that they paid them, sent them, and send them on their merry way. Because it's not working. Like, this is not the first time they come to them for this. It's not working. That's the first sign. Stop it. Oh, yeah, but she knitting together something. Could even be a doll. They gonna tell us something. You need to stop that, man. Y'all awfully quiet. Who y'all? Y'all awfully quiet. Oh, okay. Just people, a couple family members back there that don't want to be identified. I see you, boo. Some of y'all back there trying to figure out how you can cross paths with me. You won't. You won't. You really, really won't. Some of you are just curious on how to get on this path. Many are called, few are chosen. That's all I can say. If the divine is speaking to you in any way, shape, or form, test the spirit, but follow through. Be obedient. It's simple. It's really, really simple. Yeah. Why do y'all want to know where the fuck I live? Mind your business. Mind your business. One of y'all must be a cop or something like that. Alright. Everywhere we go, people want to know who you are. But you already know. So you better be security. Support. Thank you. Oh, that's funny. People want to know the secret to success. Find what it is you love and do that shit. It's real. It's so fucking cliche. It's not even funny. It's not. I find that most people, if you do what your hobbies are, because that's the shit you do of your own free in your own free time, right? That's some shit that just genuinely make you happy. Figure out how to make that into a career. Secret. There you go. That's the secret sauce. Do what makes you happy. Simple. But it's your choice on how you use your energy. All right? That's your business. There, you know how many books there are out there? How many self-help? Like, it's the same. It really is the truth. There's I don't know who's saying this, but it's like, um, every day I'm on vacation because I love my occupation. Find something you love. Yeah, that's so funny. Let's see what else is coming out about who y'all are back there. Hmm. You can't stop what the divine puts forth. It's so funny. You got 6 wands here, 4 wands here. These are two of the best wand cards that there are. But that's a lot of pressure. That's a lot of energy. That's a lot of force. A lot of concerted effort. Especially to try to, alter and or change the path and journey of someone who's chosen. Interesting. That's in general. That's not nice. And I mean that because nice means stupid. Actually, so I should say, stop being nice. Stop being stupid. Stop being nice. It's a dumb idea. Let's look at this. Like I knew that. There's the 10 of wands. Like I said, look. People don't feel no real ways. They're emotionally void. They're blocked. Really does look like vanity, laboring in vain. All right. Give me the loot. Give me the loot. You're a bad man. Yeah. That's crazy. People they're trying to replicate what someone else is doing. That's not cool. I don't think that's again. Look, here's the king. This is so funny how this shit just came out, right? Here's the King of Cups, right? Neutral, right? Libra Scorpio energy, right? That being said, there he is right there, watching, right? You climb the ladders of success. We see that right there, success, right? Not even understanding the novelty of the white rabbit, right? Following your passions, right? Seeing where they go, digging tunnels in this direction, that direction, just, you know what I mean? Diversifying, not being a one trick pony. And so instead of them taking that sort of inspiration, right? And look, being mobile about it, look, this is so funny. See, this plant is thriving, but it's not even in the ground, right? But it's thriving. And here we have this energy here that their tree is firmly planted, right? And even though it appears to be thriving, like there's a lot of members, right? But there's no love. There's no passion. There's no real energy. It's like it's soft. This person's soft. But they want to front like they got all this passion and all this energy and all this momentum. Not even understanding that it's through the hand of God, this inspiration, this energy, this thriving environment, even though it's elevated, it's not in the ground, it's not rooted. So what appears in terms of whoever, like, listen, if you might seem unstable to the average person, right? By all looks and appearances, people should mind their fucking business yet again, right? And here they are thinking they've actually established themselves in some way, and you got some ducats, but it requires a constant maintenance. It requires a constant, uh, it's like, I don't know, pumping themselves up. It's like false manifestation. Like, you can't really, anyway. So they watch and spy and send these fucking monitoring energies towards you, right? But it don't work because there's no real juice. There's no passion. You can't fake the funk. This person knows too. Your little fucking monitoring energy that you send towards this very successful motherfucker, independent, that seems unstable to everybody watching, but you need to mind your fucking business yet again, right? Fucking dickheads. Right. She see the monitoring energy. She talk to her. She like birds. How you doing, Crow? Corvinus, right? That's the family. Like, this is like fucking Doolittle. Oh, you ain't know there's another talent. Oh, we can talk to animals too. Da 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 da. You understand? You can't mimic what is organic, what is natural, what is designed by the Most High. Often imitated, never duplicated. This person literally just tries shit. Constantly reinventing themselves. Why? Because they are stocked from an infinite source. Like I said, it appears that you're unstable, but they the ones living in a fucking house of cards. You sitting here comfortable, funky, fresh, fancy, and free. Stable as a motherfucker. So what you really think you're doing? Mind your business. Right. Run tell that. Look, you over here alchemizing and shit, looking at mushrooms, doing spore prints, and just having a grand old time. Right. And they over there trying to curse you and shit. Like, oh, they must be working with da 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 da. No, bitch, she talks to angels. You talk to demons. Again, it's different. You refuse to see that it requires a zest for life. Because they're willing to chase down their passions and explore. I warned y'all about taking this fucking realm too seriously. You're here to learn. You know, 99% of what you fucking learn in schools are theories, right? Yet to be proven, great hypothesis, but they are spoon-fed down your throat to the point to where you believe that shit as a fact. It's not. It's a test. It's all a fucking test. Ace of Swords. Be like children. It's a lot more fun that way. You'll see, you'll learn, you'll explore. You'll make greater tracks on your spiritual journey if you just lighten the fuck up. instead of attacking people who you can't even fucking beat. Come on. Come on down this rabbit hole. Come on. Have a little faith. And no. Protection is ensued. Like, it's guaranteed. It's part of the faith contract. People just want to see people like wither. This is a very broken person. Like, they're void. This person only knows stress. They only know how to, they don't know how to be free. There's a difference between putting in a day's work and energy, right? Then carrying that shit everywhere you go. Carrying the stress of the world to where it just eats away at who you are and the things that you love and how you care for yourself and how you express it. That's terrible. Better learn to find some levity, some peace. I mean that. Y'all really need to tap back into your inner child. It's so sad. Whoever y'all are, y'all some broken fucking people. You really are. You really fucking are. It's sad. It's really sad. Not sad for me, but sad for you. To have that miserable, devoid of true emotion of an existence. Because that's what it is. You're existing. You're not living. You're just fucking existing. Shake it off. It's just fucking energy. Shake it off. Do something different. Take control. Take charge of your own life. Stop living in fear. Stop. My God. Ace of Swords. Temperance. Thank you, Archangel Michael. I know you here. You rocking out. Slaying niggas. Just... I know. My directness makes people want to run. It should inspire you to leave behind those things that no longer serve you. How you expect to be renewed and clean and with a clean spirit if you keep hanging out with filth and swines? Keep contaminating yourself. This is a spiritual war. You need to remember that shit. People want to sit at your table, not the other way around. Remember that. Because you're content. Remember? You're the one who looks like, oh, you're unstable. Okay, but you're thriving and happy and life's good, right? So fuck how it look. Ask me how I feel. Huh. People be mad as shit. Free and unencumbered. Upward mobile, just, I don't know. I'm not beholden to anything. Or anyone. Freedom. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, exactly. Okay, let me calm down. That shit funny. Fucking creeping ass people. You need to really get a whole relationship with God. And I mean that shit, a whole relationship. Like a whole one. A whole one. It's just sick. How spiritually sick people are. They run from the thing that would free them. Which is weird. Some of y'all, that depression is real. And some of y'all depressed because you done picked up an energy fucking somebody that had that spirit of depression on them. And now you sitting around the house looking like fucking Eeyore and shit. You better get yourself a yoni steam, a yoni egg, all that shit. That insecurity, that ain't you. That's from that person. Their energy is overwhelming you. It's crushing you. This person's bipolar. They be on these emotional roller coasters and shit. You need to free yourself from that shit. I mean that, you know what I mean? You need to proclaim. You better fight for what you love. I know you love yourself. You better fight for you. Oh, I guess we done with that. Be like, nope, nothing now. All right, I'm actually going to leave it right there. Love you guys. Stay triggered, my friends. Bye.